All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. And they're exchanging leather early. Oh! Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. That was great takedown defense there by Izzy.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Making all these shots count. work with the strikes here off of his back by choice.
In the half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya.
Oh, right in the mount.
Relax. Keep those hands high. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you get the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Leg kick lands.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Final seconds of round one.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Round two next.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different or this fight is not going to last much longer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage from on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Man, look at at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Adesanya. Just missed with the straight left hand. Choi gets hit with a kick. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Let me see that hook now.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Beautiful level change. Leads to the takedown. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Choi going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Adesanya's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
On to the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya.
This is where he wants to be.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Choi's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
In the half guard.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Adesanya's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Just missed with the elbow there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Good combination. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice block.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Adesanya.
Come on, let's get it.
Back to the jab now, no good.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Chor.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
That leg kick lands.
Go after the cut. End this.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Hands higher.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Get that right hand up.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. Nice punch lands.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. 15 seconds remain in the round. Choi's eye is closing up. Takedown defense is there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Choi. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Adesanya's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. And that one certainly found the target. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body in this fight.
Swing and a big miss by Adesanya. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's got the single collar tie. Beautiful job by the champion.
And now some separation. Israel Adesanya as tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, nice hook there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get the head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Oh, nice overhand left. Choi's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on.
Got hurt again.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that pull shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. What a tricky head kick.
Seconds. Choi's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Time,
20 minutes
time.
down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut.
It's okay.
We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Targeting the body with the kick now.
You better get that elbow down like that and keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Oh!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Choi's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Keeps going back to that. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
And there's that inside leg kick.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice counter jab up top by Choi.
Oh, nice.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh! There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on.
Oh, another knockdown! Choi's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side. You need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. If you're gonna go out on your shit. Oh!
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
This show is from